Okay, here's a video of the finished King that I just, finished. I don't want to say restoring, I say refurbished. Now, I did totally repaint the cabin because it was a mess. And I took the fittings all off the boat, polished them, cleaned them all up. Had to make new life preservers, paint King on them. It's an alright job. I'm not that great at that yet, but I'm getting there. Anyway, all the fittings and stuff have been taken off, polished, cleaned up. I repainted the dark brown around the deck because it was a mess. I also rewired everything, cleaned it all up. All the lights now work. That's the original spotlight, cleaned up. The bulb was still good. Same thing for the bow light. The bulb was still good, which is extremely rare in these boats. I added a new K&O, new old stock bow light with a mast, because the original was a mess. Added my flag. The owner can take it off if he wants. But the railing and everything else have all been cleaned and polished. Cleaned and painted the cabin, restained and varnished this part here, repainted that black like it should be. This is all, redone. Even both rear red lights work, which is great. The hull's not been repainted. I just cleaned it as lightly as I could to get it clean, and it came out okay. So we didn't. He decided he didn't want to paint it. I made a new stand for it. Stained it, varnished it. Nice stand. It fits it. And anyway, this is the switch for the lights. Push pull. It was good. See, up is off. Now this is for the motors. I'll take the cabin off. Show you the inside. I took all the motors out, cleaned them, polished them. They all worked. Just everything needed to be cleaned and polished. So I took all the brass contacts off, cleaned and polished them. I had to replace one spring contact, this one here, because the spring had broken and the old one was corroded. Wiring was fine. I just cleaned the wiring off with some thinner and a rag. Steel wooled the inside of the hull to get it clean. And you can see how nice it is. Now, the one thing we did was the lever switch. The original style lever switch with the little red plastic on it was not working. It was broken. So the owner sent me a new old stock K&O switch, and I wired it up, put that in it. Now, some of these boats are wired differently than others. That's the one thing I found out. This one is only wired like one other King I've seen with the 3 motors. Now, being 3 motors, it's a relatively rare one, and it's the more desirable King model. But here's the lever switch. You can see this is forward. That's reverse. And also, I took the props and the rudders off, cleaned and varnished, cleaned them all up, polished them, put them back in, greased them, oiled them up and everything. Same with the rudders, all the fittings, everything else. These are all original fittings. I just cleaned them, polished them up. They came out really nice. The railings are all original, same thing. Anyway, it's a real nice boat. And I added the mast in the back because it was missing. And anyway, it's a really nice K&O King. And we decided that we weren't going to repaint the hull because it was too nice. You can see the inside here. I added a light to light up the inside of the cabin. You can see that in the pictures. You just get the contacts, and then you press this on, and away we go. Works great with the bow light, everything else. It's a beautiful boat. These are really nice boats. I have a bunch of Kings that I have to restore, but this is one of the nicest original ones. Being a triple motor boat, he decided to just refurbish it. But like I said, I totally redid the cabin, matched up the paint and everything else, and shot it. And anyway, they're beautiful boats. It came out nice. You can see all the other pictures on YouTube and also on rccraft.com. You see all my videos there. This video is going there. There's also pictures of the restoration. There'll be a video of that, or the refurbishment. That's going on YouTube also, or in Facebook, and a couple other places. Anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the kind comments. And this boat's going out tomorrow. I got to box her up and ship her out. Going to Jersey. Anyway, thanks again. Have a nice day.